Okay, here is part 2 of the UFC 120 post-fight analysis. Cheick Kongo is going to fight Travis Browne. I'm actually going to go Travis
Kongo.
Browne. Brown.
Kongo.
Brown.
Kongo.
Hey, well, maybe Kongo's going to do some knees to the nuts like he did to Cro Cop.
It works, didn't it?
Well, it did, yeah, but, and actually, Kongo has had a share of nut shots a couple fights, too.
You made me want to cry, dude. You don't choose Kongo? What is this, man? Alright, so why? Why are you not choosing Kongo?
This actually goes back to the whole prospect versus veteran thing.
Again, what's wrong with you today? You don't choose anybody who is veteran. You like the new people.
Well, I chose like Spencer Fisher and Steve Canwell, but in this case, Brown, he moves really well for a heavyweight, man. If you saw his last fight where he demolished James McSweeney, thank you, Travis Browne. He moves really well. He's a really physical guy, too. I don't think he has as crisp as striking as Kongo, and I am actually pretty torn on this fight. This is one of those fights where I'm actually going more favoritism, because I like to see new heavyweights and support them. You don't see a lot of them, but Kongo, he's got a lot. He's really crisp stand-up, very proven. Yeah. So you're going with Kongo, huh?
Well, Cheick Kongo, I mean, you ask around who doesn't know him. I mean, this guy's a veteran. This guy been there for a while. He knows how to. He knows the game, and his standout is great. He has a one-punch KO power, man.
So does Travis Browne.
I'm talking to you. Shoot, Kongo. No matter what, I'm saving you, man. You my guy, dude. I pick you no matter what. Standout's great. He has a great takedown. What's that takedown?
If it's great, but he does have a tendency to use like some Greco-Roman takedowns.
Yeah.
His takedown defense is really bad, but his takedowns themselves are they're not too bad. He's actually beaten he's beaten a couple guys by ground and pound. He was actually beating Paul Ventello pretty bad on the ground. There's another guy that he took down and just won by ground and pound, and he retired from ESC, and I just totally forgot his name at the moment.
But no matter what, Kongo has a huge power, man. I mean, that's why he can knock people out. I pretty sure. Just watch out your guy got take down, ground and pound, and then knock you out, or just one punch, boom, right there.
One thing I gotta worry about Kongo though is if you look at Travis Browne's last fight,
yes.
Man, he puts on the pressure, man. I mean, that guy, yes. He has a lot of first round KOs. So that's the thing. I mean, he is definitely the type of guy to get pressured, which could also be to his detriment because you don't actually know about his cardio anymore.
Absolutely, because you can. I was gonna ask you, how is your guy's gas tank?
I don't know. It's like Shane Carwin. So.
Dude, my guy's a hybrid, dude.
I mean, he did get beat up pretty bad by Cain Velasquez and managed to get the decision. Kongo's cardio these days really isn't too much of a question anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Told you, the guy's hybrid.
I don't know about that. This one's actually one of the more closer fights, and it's actually gonna say a lot about Travis Browne. Cheick Kongo is universally recognized as a heavyweight gatekeeper, in the same vein as Roy Nelson. If you can beat Cheick Kongo, you can generally move up and maybe fight like a. Oh, did I say Roy Nelson? I meant Gabriel Gonzaga.
Oh yeah.
If you can beat like a Gonzaga or a Kongo, you can generally fight the top of the division. If you lose against these guys,
you should go back home. Sleep.
Yeah. Well, you go back to the bottom. That's generally how it works.
Absolutely. So let's see your guy with what he has to go move up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next fight.
Yeah. John Hathaway is fighting Mike Quicksand Pyle.
Quicksand.
With the Quicksand. Little background on Quicksand. Mike Pyle is that he is one of the head instructors for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu of Extreme Couture. He has some very good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Well, my guy, he's young, he's a prospect.
Not again. This guy. What's wrong with you? Every single one of them. Prospect, new guy, young. Dude, you don't expect a veteran anymore. You don't expect all the older people who been there in the business. They build the business, man.
They may build it, but these new guys are gonna take over.
All right, continue.
Hathaway, his gas tech isn't gonna go. His stand-up showed great improvement. He just came off a big win over Diego Nightmare Sanchez.
How did that happen?
Easy. When Diego tried to shoot in, he got kneed in the face. Hathaway was much taller and used his reach really well. And, his takedown game is also pretty... It's... some background on Hathaway. He was a rugby player. So he's just a really physical guy. Obviously, if he takes Pyle to the ground, though, could be trouble, especially with Pyle and his triangles and just really creative. He's really good at like pinning, just like holding an arm and making a guy incapable on top sometimes. Yeah.
Well, Hathaway. I mean, for even as new as he is, he's pretty well known. I mean, his performance is good. I still gotta say, man, first my guy, Mike, he got a good BJJ. Just don't let he take you down the ground. He definitely
That can happen.
Well, my guy also have a good stand out.
My guy's better.
My guy has a really good creative takedown. You never know when you're gonna get taken down. You go 1-2 takedown. What are you gonna do?
Well, the thing is, his creative takedowns are they're a lot from the clinch. I mean, it's not like he has this great power double leg. That Hathaway actually has a decent power double leg. So that's the thing. Are you sleeping?
Alright, maybe we should go next.
Yeah, next fight is the co-main event, actually.
Or should we just go part 3?
Yeah, we should go to part 3. Then we'll go to part 3.
Now I gotta get him back. Watch. You make me humiliated. I gotta get you back.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch part 3. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Part 3.